Yo, what's up, guys? Back for this Tuesday slate. Only a 4-game slate for tonight. All the games are going to tip off by 7:30, so that's really nice, especially if you're like me living on the East Coast. So let's get right into it. Please be sure to drop a like and subscribe before we get started. At point guard today, I like Justice Winslow at 4,500. His price tag has just dropped a lot from his last game, from 5,100 down to 45. He was always over 5,000 for about this whole month, and then he just suddenly goes down to 4,500. Goran Dragic is out for this one as well. However, Dwayne Wade is going to play for this one, so that's probably going to hurt Josh Richardson a little bit, and especially Wayne Ellington, who played like 38 minutes last game. Shouldn't really hurt Winslow, as he didn't play a ton of minutes, only played 25. Can still, when he's playing well, he's going to be on the court. The game was getting out of hand late in the game, but I still expect him to play 27 minutes, 27 to 30 if things are going well. If he's not in foul trouble, and if it's a close game. So at 4,500 against the Nets, it is a pretty solid matchup for him. He only needs like 26 DraftKings points, 27 DraftKings points to hit value, to hit 6x value. So I think there's a good chance Justice Winslow gets the job done tonight. At shooting guard, I like DAngelo Russell at 7,300. So without Karis LeVert, DAngelo Russell has really stepped it up in his last couple games. Put up 51 against the Clippers. The Clippers play at a super fast-paced here against the Heat. It's still a pretty good matchup. He only put up 23 against them a few days ago, but he only played 24 minutes in that one. He still gets a big boost without LeVert on the court. The ball is in his hands for the most part. He's been getting a lot more assists. Can always score the basketball. And at 7,300, he's been playing a little more minutes lately, especially in close games. So I think that DAngelo Russell is a pretty good play today at 7,300. As small forward, I like Aaron Gordon at 6,900. So another guy that's price tag has just dropped real suddenly from 76, 77, 77, 78 down to 6,900. It is a pretty tough matchup against the Raptors. They've been good defensively, but Aaron Gordon has been pretty consistent this year, scoring the basketball, rebounding, just a good player, good solid player. He scored 31 real life points in his last game, but he only had one rebound, so he only finished with 37 DraftKings points. But he's still a good usage player, plays a good amount of minutes here. The last couple games were also blowouts, so he didn't see added run that he would have seen. But he's still going to play 35 minutes in really close games. At home, the Magic have been a pretty surprise team so far this season, with Gordon and Vucevic playing so well. So I think they, and especially with Lowry questionable, this game could be a lot closer than people think. I think Gordon at 6,900 is a really good play. Another guy that I like on the Magic is Vucevic at 8,300. So Vucevic is, another guy that's been absolutely killing it. I don't know why DraftKings lowered his price tag after a 60-point game, 59-point game in his last game. He's been killing it, 59, 57, and his price tag has been decreased from those past two games, lowest point at 8,300. Against the Toronto Raptors team, centers have been doing okay against the Raptors this year. Vucevic is just on a different level playing right now, playing good amount of minutes. His run has kind of hurt Mo Bamba a lot, as he's not playing a ton. But 8,300 is still a great price tag for Vucevic, who gets a really high usage rate, has that passing upside, a lot of rebounding upside, and just been scoring the basketball so well lately. Vucevic and Gordon are great plays tonight. Another guy that I like is Montrezl Harrell at 6,600. So Montrezl Harrell's been beasting lately. Put up a huge game last night against the Hawks. It's another great matchup here against the Wizards. They've been getting crushed on the glass. Dwight Howard is questionable. If he's out, it's going to be a much easier matchup for Harrell. Even if Howard is in, he just hasn't been great this season except for one game where he blew up. But he's still bothered by his injury. Harrell plays with a ton of heart, ton of passion. Super aggressive when he's on the court. Ton of rebounding upside. Ton of blocks and steal upside as well. Just a really good player. Has that upside. Price tag did not move at all either. So at 6,600, I think Harrell is another great play, especially since the Clippers are kind of done with Gortat, as he's barely playing. So it's definitely Montrezl Harrell off the bench, a usage monster. And then I like Jarrett Allen against Whiteside. Not really known for defense. Jarrett Allen's 5,700. Been crushing it lately. Been playing a lot more minutes than he was earlier this season. And him and DAngelo Russell, I think, are a good pair on this slate. Allen has that block upside. He's been scoring the basketball a lot better this year. Rebounding is always high for him. It's a good matchup here, like I said, against the Heat. And he's been pretty consistent this year, so he does have that 30-point upside. He has that 40-point upside. And his floor in this matchup, I think, would be around 25, 28. So he has a good floor with a good ceiling. At 5,700, the price tag is definitely still reasonable where I want to take a shot with him. So I like Allen at 5,700. So those are 6 plays that I like for tonight. Thanks for watching and good luck today.